calm this morning. Just these sets, these swell sets will be a tricky for the paddlers. Obviously, we want to make sure they don't injure themselves or get smashed by their canoe on the way out. But exciting, beautiful day. And yeah, bro, awesome. It's like Tupuria King heading out there with the white canoe on the far right. This will be a great race for those that make it out. Yeah, so what I love about paddling is you can get flat water with current, and then you can come out to this and you've got a whole new dynamic. You have a massive new dynamic. Yep, there we go. There's our champ, Tupuria King. Multiple times national champ in the long distance and short distance. Canoe 456. I expect him to be very, very strong today. Perhaps maybe win it in the men's. Yep.
He also paddled.
And if we can
team.
just follow Tupuria King as he heads out, we'll see how he's timing his exit out here. There we go. Yep. We'll just watch carefully. He's coming. He's jumped in, and there's a fairly decent set. Can we? Just so we can see some context. Oh, cool. Awesome. So he's just going to wait. Kapai. And we'll see what happens after this. He may boost it after this. No, he's going to wait. There's another set coming. Kapai. Awesome camera work here. He's making it. He's going for it.
Go, Tupu.
Oh, let's go, Tupu.
Go,
Tupu.
Tupu. Yes.
Karawe. Okay. There you go, Whānau. That's how you do it. But it's not over yet. If there was a massive set coming through, he would be like freaking out. But awesome. Okay, maybe we'll be able to get some shots of our rest of our other people taking off. We'll sure. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, there he is, having a spiritual moment. Oh no, he's talking. Cool. Oh, the strategies are going on. Mean.
So we can go through all of our competitors. A red flag, which means prepare for the start of the race. And green flag. Anei te tīmatanga o te rehi tuatahi. Tōna tikanga tuwai tēnei rehi I te tai te engari nā te kaha heke o te ua. Nā te kaha pupuhi hoki a tāwhiri mātia. I tā moai ngā rehi e rua nei katu I tēnei ata. Kia tīmata I tēnei rā. This is...
Oh, that's Sam. Sam looking cool, calm and collected. He's not pushing too hard yet. He's just cruising. So's Ash. That's Casey. Yep, this will be our leaders. And then I think that's Elite with the red. Casey Ngātaki there. Ash Rosendale. Oh, Ash is cruising. Oh, he's looking dangerous at this bait. Oh, see that Tamahita? I'm pretty sure. Hey, your number, bro, it's on the top. We can't quite see it.
504.
And that's Rehutai. It's from Piniola Juniors, Mark Malaki Williams, and there's Tupu. Tupu just be cruising, gauging. Yeah. He's raced enough of these big international races. He knows when to put the gas down, eh? Mark stroked the winning Manukau crew last year. Top master for years. Very mean competitor. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful shots from our race. And you can see the swell rolling through here in Turanga. Great coverage here. I wish I was paddling. There's me, I would be saying. So I hope you paddlers enjoy the replay when you get back online. Beautiful. And there's Bruce Campbell. 600. Bruce did very well in Hilo. So some of these paddlers, it's not that easy coming from sprints then to come into a long distance. I mean, it's kind of long distance. I would call it an international, a bit more of a middle distance, because you've got Molokai Ihoi and the Hawaii Nui. Hawaii Nui is 3 days, eh? You went there, eh?
Yeah.
2013?
Yes, I did.
And you saw Paddling Connection one, eh?
Yes, I
That's
did.
Right.
You've got a good memory.
Yep. No, that was one of the best years, I think, because those guys have trained for years. They're all my good friends. I learned a lot of paddling off them. Wilfred Amin, Mihi Mana Amin. Awesome.
Yeah,
well, watch out, brother.
It was a beautiful race to be a part of.
Oh, that was Kapai, bro. He didn't smash into him.
Matangi rau whanga there from Te Reo Oranga o Ngāti Kahunganu. So we can see just at the start of the race, like Tupu, likes to take it easy, and then others want to get out of the blocks as fast as you can. Obviously, you don't want to be too far behind, but these kaihui are so fast that I'm finding it hard to key them. Aroha mai te whānau, I do have 2 jobs.
Yep, you're doing amazing. Rahi is in charge of our race keys. But in the start, it's pretty tricky because all the canoes are close together.
And
but when we get a bit further down... Skin has been around for a long time. Kia ora, Skin.
He's beautiful too. And then just on the outside, or in the inside...
No mai Deepak.
Yeah, Skin. I think Skin is in the Master 70s or 70s, which is rudderless as well.
And that's awesome.
So
beautiful shots here.
Later on,
that's Casey Ngātaki in the front.
Later on in the race, because this is going to be quite a long race, we'll go through not only
Tupu on the outside.
the paddlers, but also the distances of what the paddlers will be paddling. Kingi's just getting a little bit too excited. He's interjecting all the time. I had to give him the side eye. Let me talk, bro. But we do appreciate all your comments. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're supporting, and we'll try and get shots for you. We're very special, our little team. If you do have someone that you want to see, or you want to see more of, or you haven't seen, especially if you haven't seen, we're trying to be as open as possible to get every single paddler on screen. Because the best thing, I reckon, is seeing your loved ones on the water. Over to you, Kingi.
Ai, tika tonu. Very special. So we've got Casey Ngātaki here in front, followed by Tupu. Tupu's just sliding in. And then that's Sam Lees. And then Ash Rosendale. Tama Hita. And then I'm not too sure who's that in the grey with the orange. Is that Jono or side? Did they end up racing? Yeah, see, look at the stroke. They're cruising. That is the full cruise pace. Very efficient. Beautiful to watch. Quality paddling here. As they head down to the first buoy. You'll see the pack, and I think it might extend out a little bit more. So, yeah, back to you, Rahia.
So, in this race, we have Open Women's, Master Women's, and Senior Master Women's who will be competing in the 16 kilometres. So, they'll be doing this track twice. Then you have the J19, you have the Golden Master and Master 70. They will be doing 10 kilometres. So it's going to be 2 courses, okay, guys? One will be doing the course that we saw yesterday in the 6s, and then there's another course as well.
Here's our second wave. This looks like the W2s. Taking off. Rahia's now focusing on the keys. See her shifting her screen around. Peninsula girls there with the bright orange. You know, when I start, I'm just going to say this.
Yeah.
I love the Peninsula green and white.
Same.
But everybody wanted the orange. I'm still having a cry about it. I like the military camo hat. Jeff Fakoi, my uso, you hear that, bro? It's public. Nah, you know. Oh, look, there's Annie Cairns. Hey, this is really hot, this division.
Yeah. It's so hot that it's taking me quite a while to find all these keys. 825.
22.
Here we go.
Awesome. Lovely to see everyone out there. Oh, and there's some singles there in the OC. Okay, so these are the women's ruddered as well.
So many. So many.
So 2 packs here. In the front we have the men, all divisions of men, doing either 1 or 2 laps. And then in the second we have the women and the mixed. And there's Richard Pehi and Ngairi Pehi.
Oh,
look, they got their names on their canoe. Awesome. Just in case you forget, you don't even, there you go, their names on the canoe. Thank you, makes it easy for us.
And, you know, there'll be a team to stop, especially in their category. They have both won individual golds at the National Sprint Champions. They've always, you know, they've always medalled at the sprints. And then, you know, being in a team, husband and wife, they probably train together, eat together, so they'll know exactly. And I know that a lot of teams here, they've only had a few times to come together as a team because, you know, some paddlers do live across the country, whereas Nairi and her husband, Richard, I mean, they live together, so they'll be training non-stop. Billy Maxwell there on the jet ski.
Kia ora, Billy. Awesome. There's the unofficial live whānau. Tune into Billy Maxwell on something.
Probably on his Instagram stories or his Facebook stories.
That's a nice jet ski. Hey, Yamaha. Hey, just on the story about paddlers, men and tāne wahine or partners, I heard it can go two ways.
Mm-hmm.
Because one way is good where you get together and you're really in sync, and then the other way you get on is like, let's go there, and like, nah, I don't want to go there. Oh, I want to go that way. No, well, I want to go this way, and then that's it. It's over.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he tohu.
Yeah.
He tohu.
You wouldn't want, and because the W2s, they are ruddered, so you can either steer from the front seat or the seat behind. Usually it is the seat behind that steers because they can see a wider view and they can see a better view rather than the person in the front who is also setting the stroke rate. So if you are watching the W2s, yeah, probably the person behind is steering them. So kaya rātou te mana, and they get to choose the course which every team takes. We saw yesterday in the W6s, Peniula, Kingi's team, was way out, and all the other teams were quite closer to our banks. But then you saw Kingi's team take silver. So, he mahi nui tā te kai uragi. It's a huge job for the steerer.
Yeah, it is. It is a big job. Sometimes there's just the little waves in front of you. You can hop ahead just a little bit, and I feel our steerer Paula did a great job of that. And the team responded. I mean, it's a teamwork, hey?
Yeah.
It's not one. Everybody has to have that same idea. Okay, there's the gap. Let's go. There's the gap. Let's go. And it's constantly that. But if you're like, there's the gap, and someone says, "Oh, where?" Yeah, too late. The guys next to you have missed it.
Yeah.
And so, one of the first lessons that was transmitted to me, I was with a really, really good team, and we were pushing for the waves, and they're like, "Go!" And I was like, "Oh!" And they're like, "Too late." And then so you're paddling along, and then you hear, "Too late." And I was like, "Okay, I'm not at the level that these guys are. I don't have the kitenga. Eh?
Yeah.
I can't see." And there's actually a beautiful proverb in Hawaiian. It's called makahana ka ike. Nā te mahi ka mōhio.
Oh, wow.
Hey, so in the doing is the knowing.
Yes.
And that's what I love about surfing and paddling is it really is about that.
Yeah.
And you see it at the Nationals. You'll see people come, they're gym, they're CrossFit experts, and then they turn up, and then it's really difficult for them to do well because it really isn't that experience of a day.
Yeah.
Sprints, long distance. Yeah. So I love about this.
Yeah, time on the water is very costly. You could do all the mahi off the water and on land, but ko te whakahekinga werawera I runga I te wai te mea nui. Koe nei, tētahi o ngā seniors of this competition, Pete Rothwell no Mangawhai Waka Ama. Oh.
Long drive from Mangawhai.
Yeah.
Must have been 8-9 hours. Beautiful town up there. You been to Mangawhai?
No, but I do know that they're well known for tui.
Oh, ne.
Yeah, tui. Isn't tui made there? Yeah.
Te pia?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the manu. I was like,
Oh.
sure, I didn't know there was a lot of manu in... I was like, oh, sure.
Oh, it goes to show you. Well, I don't drink either,
Yeah.
but...
Yeah, no te arawa ahau. Haere hau no te tai tokerau.
Going back to your comments on our Facebook page, Jade Sadler says, W2, Lossie and Miriana no Mareikura. Cool, we'll try and get some vision off them because also Samuela Taupiri wants vision as well. And Dana Aporo has a comment about how we were talking about Richard and Nairi King being in a team together, a brave man that takes on a waka wahine.
Ka pai, ka pai.
Henny Brooking says, Go Tay and Mani. Henny Brooking, of course, is our world champ under 16 singles, held recently in Hilo, Hawaii. She also got a faster time than the under 19 winner, so looking forward to seeing you on the water, Henny. And also, delayed congratulations to you on your gold. Te Kaiho Kupe says, Atamari, thank you for the live coverage. Tautoko Te Koro Murray Carey. We'll try and get Murray on our screens. Elise McLeod, Norte Karere says, can you find Vance Smith, please? We are watching from Emerald Hotel.
Okay, kapai. Just to give us a top T-shirt colour if you know.
Yeah.
As you can see, sometimes they look like shadows. We're very happy to help and look when we get a chance. So, yeah, if you can give us a little bit more information. But as you can see, sometimes they're like black silhouettes. Yeah, some beautiful paddling. We might be heading up again to the men's race. This is the rudderless canoe number 402. Looking very smooth. Are those headphones?
Yes.
Sure.
And
Got some beats on there, G.
We've seen a few paddlers wear their headphones.
Wow, get in the zone, eh? Oh, look, and he's pumping right now. Good battle here with Canoe 459, Justin Rahipere, and Lionel Nell.
No mitimitanga ole Pacifica.
Va'alo.
Yeah, we're trying to spread the love today, e Hoama. So we are trying to cover as many paddlers as we can, but we will also go to the front of the race to see where our leaders are. Our open men's will be paddling 16 kilometres, as well as our masters and senior masters. So if you're just joining us, that is twice around the W6 course. And then there are also some 10 kilometre races, which are our women's J19 Golden Masters, Master 70s, Master 75 and Master 80. They will be paddling 10 kilometres. So the race that we're about to see in what we're seeing in Wave 1, they vary from 10 kilometres to 16 kilometres.
There's the man Conan Herbert and Marufare and Tenakwe. Oh, that's a Sonic brother. All the manufacturers and administrators of the sport making it happen for us. Kia ora whānau, we seen you if we're pumping out live to the beach. Some people down here watching the big screen.
Yeah,
awesome.
give our camera a wave.
Kia ora whānau.
It's Atareta Kemp there, paddled the day before yesterday. Good to see her back on the water. Oh, it's Tupu's wife, Tyler King.
I thought she was playing for St. George.
She paddled the day before yesterday.
Oh, look
she
at
was
that.
in
Multi-sport athlete. Karawe.
Let's stay on her until she sees
wait
herself
about
on
30
camera.
seconds and it's going, what the heck?
And congratulations on your gold at the Olympics. She's seen herself.
Nairi told me off once. She goes, don't call me fire. Call me Nairi. Kia ora, Nairi. I still remember that growling.
There we go.
Tēnā koutou,
Kia ora.
no mai. Oh, here we go. Here's the battle. We got Casing Ātaki Tupu King. Neck to neck, as they say. Beautiful technique. So, good backstory here. Casing Ātaki, under 23s, 8th in the world this year in the K1. Tupu King, multiple year champion, paddling connection, Team Kalahui Kai. Herbert's on tour. This is the top level. And excellent, beautiful paddling here. Hey, I wish I was there. You fellas would be lucky I'm not on the water.
Man, and just, looking at their stroke rate, both have a similar stroke rate. Very long and strong, very strong actually. Look at those waka go. I know that our boat out there is speeding to keep up with these two boys.
Yep.
And me pēhea koreai. These are two of our best open men's paddlers.
Undisputed.
Yep.
Undisputed i Aotearoa.
In the country, so...
Waikato, two Waikato paddlers living in Ngāpuhi, or... no, sorry. Tupu's now in Mount Never mind that kōrero.
E mihi ana ki ngā kaimahi konei, big thank you to kaimahi like this. Like our sir here, who is making sure that we are safe at all times.
Yeah, and good to see nobody in the bay. We finished the Queen Lili Okalani race and a lot of people were dehydrated, so they were getting IVs after the race and it was packed because it's maybe 32, 33 degrees and people come from these cold.
Yes.
Yeah, but look at this, beautiful paddling. Beautiful paddling from these two. We have the two, let's talk about the waka a little bit. So the Tai Manawa is made by Conan Herbert and is a New Zealand design. Carbon fibre, I believe, made internationally. And Tupu on the far side is in the 5R. I believe that's the 4SI, which is the plug-in. Very, very light. So designed in Tahiti but refined by Mike Giblin and the team from Ozone, who lives in Maui, where I'm from, and manufactured in China. So we are seeing a real progression of carbon composite technologies, design, computer science, and also take that out of the canoes and you look at the athletes and how much volume they're doing and the science they're putting in as well as their Māori. Ooh.
And here's the first buoy. So now they will head south, and Tupu, well, took it a little bit too sharp there. Casey making use of Tupu, just having to stop a little bit.
Yeah, that was a very great, look how far in front they are. That's amazing. That was excellent because you saw how fast they were going and how much they had to slow down to get around the buoy. Oh, Che Matu is still out there. Man, he's scoring, eh? Yeah, mean. Go out there, mihi atu to the rangatiro o te rawahi.
But I love how you mentioned, you know, the differences of both waka. I love that Tai have waka because we have seen more recently in the last 10 years how whaiva'a have dominated, and especially with them sponsoring paddlers like Tupu.
Yeah.
Like, you know, all of our top paddlers here in the country. And it's awesome to see waka built here in Aotearoa competing against the whaiva'as.
Aye, tika tonu. Tika tonu. And I believe they're both using Thai paddles. Oh, okay. Second, this is third and fourth. I'm pretty sure that is... Oh, that's Rehutai. Wow, the juniors go Rehutai Apuyard. That's Rehutai in the blue. I think we may be missing some paddlers. I'm not too sure. I can't see Ash and Sam Lees. And I think... Oh, there's Ash.
463.
Oh, there's Sam.
401.
Hey, those juniors, I mean, okay, we need to get a dial on who's in that pink top. We can't quite see the number. If anybody knows, please send us the message. But that pink top is in third. And then Rehutai and from Manukau. Oh, Mark Malaki there, rounding out the top 10, I think. Bruce Campbell.
Wow.
Who's that? Oh, wait. Bro, clear that. Better get off that, bro. Oh, don't. Let's go.
It's Ani all the way from Matanga.
Mean, brother. Right up there. Oh, there's Mike Rogerson, 614. Tūranga Waiwai hard. Yellow t-shirt, blue bottom, and blue and yellow canoe.
So Rehutai Appleyard is up there with some of the best. He is in the junior men's rudderless race. Let us just go through how many are in this J19 men's. So there's one from Akarana, that's Rehutai. Then you've got Hawaiki, Tawhiri, Matthew and Judah from Heimato. From Hirota, you've got Kian, Maya and Kane. Manukau, you've got Tamati and Marlin. Mitimitanga, you've got Jacob. Te Rau Oranga, Tū Te Moana and Mātangirau. Then in Te Toki, you've got Piripi, Arapeta, Whetu, Liam, Ihaya, Tūranga Waiwai, Kai Tawhiti, and also Whakatū Novo. So there are so many boys in this race, keeping up with some of the best in the country. Man, Waka Ama, and especially in our young paddlers, they are blistering.
Yep. They're pumping. They're putting in the training. There's a lot more knowledge now for the young guys coming through, and there's also a lot more social media and video content, so they can tune in and learn from other paddlers who post stuff.
Yes.
Not all paddlers do that. They like to keep it secret.
Of course.
They don't want to share everything because it means a lot to them. But there are some people out there sharing. I know Tupu's, he's a big sharer. He's always sharing. Kevin, Manutea, Mion, those, the top of the sport. But they also, attach this, can't just share all the time, eh?
Yeah.
Otherwise you end up not earning a living. So, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Awesome.
We've got a comment from Courtney Higgins. We were asking who was in the pink top because they were too fast for us to see. Manawa is in the pink top.
Oh, Manawa, you're the man, bro. You're third, looking solid. Mean, Manawa, thank you for that. Sure, Courtney. Kia ora, Michelle. Yep, go Rehutai, let's go. So, Michelle Arai, stroker there of Piniola, coach of Taurea Va'a. They went to Hilo. A number of these boys went to Hilo. A number of these girls went to Hilo too. And a number of these, everybody's. We're going to stay on the turning buoy here to get good coverage of all of our community. We will get back to the leaders in due course. They'll come around and they'll be within range of our drone and our large camera. Because of the airport, we're not allowed to fly our drone anywhere near where they are right now. Actually, it's not that we're not allowed to fly. We just can't fly. They have geo-locked us out with this invisible line. And the drone will go out and it'll just stop and doesn't move. So we're happy
That's
to
why
just
we
stay.
can't flow it.
Yeah. So we got still on the V1s, and also behind this we'll have the W2s.
Who started in the second wave of this race one. Race one, of course, was supposed to be held on Thursday. Engari, nā te kaha heke o te ua, nā te kaha pupuhi hoki o tāwhiri mā te tamuai e rarehi. And so, all of our paddlers that were preparing to race on Thursday, well, they had to wait until today.
We've seen a real variety of conditions here, eh? The first day was, like you said, heke mai te ua.
Yeah.
It was raining, windy. That last, actually the race 4, the last race on the first day, that was brutal. Ka aroha hoki to all those mixed and open women's teams that raced. That was really challenging.
Luckily, it was our Masters and our Opens that raced, and the mixed as well. Imagine our babies being out there. There's Matua Mark Korpua.
Legend Tāmoko.
Oh, and there's Henny Brooking.
Oh,
our
massive.
current W1 under-16s individual champ for 500 metres at Hilo, Hawaii. Matua Mark, of course. He owns, with his wife, Dai, a mahi atua. They run mahi atua. Do amazing mahi, and he's just a beautiful man.
Aye.
Absolutely beautiful man.
And beautiful work, eh? Beautiful work. If you're lucky to get a tāmoko from him, man, you're on.
You've got to book in advance.
Look at this artwork, whānau. You can come down here and support our vendors. Walk away with a beautiful piece. Beautiful pieces here. Sure, this is our community, eh? Tēnā tātou. Kia ora whānau.
Dana Aporo has replied to your comment about, sharing of different techniques and different skills and secrets of the game, and says all the kids watch TNTV 24/7 and stalk all the socials when their French is leveling up against the real.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That's so true. That's how we started when, this was like 12 years ago. We were watching Tahitian 689, so he would make videos on his thing and he would upload them and sell them as VHS and DVDs.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's how we got it. But we were learning, learning, and it's the same thing here. But there's a few over the times it's changed. But there's a few at least three base strokes that people know now. I think general knowledge. But when I started, it was not general knowledge. And the base stroke is huti.
Yeah.
Hey, huti pull.
Yeah.
So that's your base stroke is a huti. Oh, there's Paul, kia ora, Paul. And then the next one is the huti pe'e. I've heard another name for this is each area in Tahiti has a different name, but peke. So it's a pull. A peke is jump, eh? Like when you're doing the haka.
Yeah.
The haka peru, you're jumping. So huti pe'e means you're flicking your airtime back to the front. So same length huti in the water, and then huti pe'e, you're pushing it to the front. So those two, I think, are getting quite well established. Then you have this third really fast one called pine. The other name I've heard for it is called mamao. And I believe mamao no tautira. Tautira tira ingoa. And pine comes from Raymond Tak all the way from the island of Mangareva, which is deep Polynesia. It's almost on the way to Rapa Nui.
Wow.
And so he was very oh, here we go. Kia ora, chair, there's awesome. Lara, Lana, and Conan. Kia ora. Oh, there's Debs. These are our organisers. Awesome. Kia ora, Debs. Everyone's going to see us in a little bit.
She got a
hey,
few
those
minutes.
are coffees.
Now we look to the W2s in 830. Going to get a name for you, because we have said we'll try and cover as many of our paddlers as possible. No Tauranga Moana Outrigger Canoe Club, Jane and Glenn. Ka rawe kōrua, Jane and Glenn. And the conditions out on the water, Absolutely beautiful. A little bit of a swell, but I mean, teams can use that and individual paddlers can use that to their advantage.
Absolutely, absolutely. So this is a really good place to use the huti pe'e stroke. When you got a slight following wind behind you and you want to keep on top of it, you want to really push your bottom hand forward. Not all the time, but it's a good place for little pickups.
You're sharing all your tricks.
Little bit. You can talk about it, but you don't really know it until you try it.
Yeah.
And you don't really know it until you have actually been behind someone who does it really well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm confident sharing it because you can intellectualize it, but makahana ka ike, nā te mahi ka mōhio.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all, unless you're out there practicing, it doesn't mean anything, eh? Yeah.
This is Horo Te Waka Hoi, TM and MT. I'm guessing this is Tay and Mani, who Kaiarahi Brooking were wanting to see. So we're glad that we got our pictures of this team for you. Beautiful stroke here as well. Beautiful shot.
We had some binoculars returned to our... Oh, kia ora, there's our man, Ted. Kia ora, Ted. So that's Ted's rig. We're really stoked with Ted's rig. Oh, Ted and I are stoked with his rig. And actually, no, te whānau Apanui, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Famous for the Apanui replay. So the jittery is because we're on these mobile rigs, we're way out in the ocean and we're using 5G and 4G to get the signal back. And it's pretty tricky, so just bear with us there.
We've got a comment from Kaiarahi Brooking who says, go Mani from Tokelo and Taylin from Rewa. So that is our W2 team.
Yep, this is our W2s coming out. This will be the second boy turn, right? So the singles will be, maybe the top should be halfway back, but we've got another lap for them, so we're going to just let them roll on, and we want to make sure we cover all of the community. So you're seeing the second turning buoy here. So you go down along the beach, and then there's a turn buoy left, and then there's maybe, I think it must be like 400 meters, and then you turn left again and you come back, and you're actually a bit out there, and you see these pines on the beach,
Oh, yeah.
and then you're looking for the Waka Haurua.
Yes, and I love that the Tairāwhiti Waka Haurua is the turning point.
Aye. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kaupapa Māori. Hey, kaupapa Māori.
And the beautiful shots that we've seen from the Waka Haurua, and they hear everything on there. They hear teams, preparing to go into their second or third turn. They hear strategies. They hear a little bit of aki. So this waka here, our Tairāwhiti Waka Haurua, they are our turning point for the teams and for the individual paddlers. So the open men's, master men's, open women's, they all have to go around this waka twice.
Awesome. I just realised we could have put a big camera on that boat, eh?
Yes, we could have.
Just need a bit more putia. But we could have a camera and a generator on that boat, and we would have, that'd be awesome. Just dangerous, eh, when it gets wet.
Yeah.
What are they, so at the Waka Ama Nationals, they put them on the barges to lay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big setup. Big ups to Māori television for all their support of Waka Ama Nationals and allowing that really awesome equipment to come down. The replay cameras. You've done it for years, eh?
Yeah, 18.
18 years, yeah. And as a paddler, it feels awesome to see yourself at that level, and it uplifts our sport. So, yeah, ngā mihi nui whakata Māori and all the team there. Beautiful. Waka Haurua.
Of course, I think this is Ted's shot. He loves to shoot the birds.
Oh, kale.
And it's a kale shot. Of course, it's a kale shot. There's a running. It's a running competition at the national sprints. And it's how long you can stay on one bird.
Ah, awesome.
So if you do see them,
Oh, look, there's your kaimahi. Che.
Yeah, matai. Oh, yeah, matai.
Māori.
I just saw him to my right.
Here we go. We have canoe. Believe it's 822. 822.
822.
And that there, I believe that's a Gemini in the front, the maker of that canoe, and the one behind
Is 638.
Mars and Jackie. Okay. Oh, close battle here. They're in for the hunt. I'm not too sure what canoe that is. It would be a Tempest. I think the second canoe is a Tempest. And the first one is a Gemini. Both coming out of Ozone, but are designed by different designers. And that waka there is a papawira, otherwise known as a skateboard.
Ka pai tō reo Māori. And this is the second buoy. So this is where they will come around. Come around the bay. And here are our leaders. And it looks like it is still Casey and Tupu, neck and neck.
Great shot. Look how far in front they are. Wow. Wow. And this is like 2 years ago at Waitangi. They were neck to neck too. Neck and neck. Beautiful. Slight side wind coming on, so they will have to be a little bit more on the left. But they are able to catch some rides. And you see their stroke has really shifted down to an efficiency maintenance stroke. Mm-hmm. There's a slight mental advantage from being a little bit in front. And, oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. Look at that. Oh, that's some mean waves. Yeah, boy.
Luckily, the turning point for all of our paddlers is about 500 metres out, so they are nowhere near these breaks.
Great to come back here to the beginning of the race. We've given lots of coverage for the field. You can see how far in front they are. I'd say that's 300 to maybe 400 metres. That's phenomenal. It goes to show you, like, these guys train a lot, though,
yeah.
eh? We just got to be realistic about the level of training that they're putting in. Actually, we could probably get some of their whānau up here to tell us. But I think over 10 hours at least. Yeah, and that's what that gets you, you know. But it's not that easy. You know, training 10 hours, at least 10 hours, is really, really hard. Mm-hmm. You have to make significant sacrifices to your daily schedule. Significant sacrifices on beers and hanging out.
Yeah, I was going to say diet.
Diet is huge. Yeah, because you just cannot get up. Oh, maybe we'll find out. Oh, this was Manawa.
Manawa?
Awesome, Manawa. Oh, Rehutai in fourth. Well done. Ka pai, Rehutai.
And so many of his whānau are watching as well.
Awesome.
Including Jessica McDuff, Dana Aporo.
Kia ora whānau for all your support online. Thank you very much. Yeah, backing it up after yesterday will be pretty tough.
Chef Reti says, and also sacrifice on work time.
Oh, the secrets are unfolding. Nana wahine. Kia ora, ladies.
We have 981, I believe, out there, just coming around the buoy.
There's our first leaders in women's.
951, that was Sugar Te Pā.
Okay, you see this canoe? That's the same canoe that Casey Ngātaki has. I believe it's a Tai, but it has a rudder on it. So Conan also provided the option, or Tai, the company also provided the option for the rudder to attach to that canoe. Oh, here's Sam Lees, looking strong. I'm pretty sure that's Sam. Pretty sure you have an orange armour. North Shore Canoe Club. Oh, and Manukau Outrigger Canoe Club. And Kalahui Kai Canoe Club. Sam has had the opportunity to do some great races and really support him. See him every day at the lake when I was here. And there's Ash Riesendale down there on the far right. And that might be Mark Malaki.
It's just awesome to see Ash back too.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he dominates in the CrossFit world.
Yeah.
Now, look at him, still keeping up with some of the best.
Was it Fear the Muley, Ash?
Yeah.
I'm sure Mum is watching. Kia ora, Range. You give us an update online about how his training, and that is Mark. Oh, this is close.
And the beautiful
This
shot
is
here.
close, and Mark's hunting him, and there's nothing worse than feeling hunted. I tell you what, yeah. And yesterday we were on the good side of that. It can be tough. Awesome, Mark Malaki. He looks like one of our first master.
Well
awesome,
done.
Mark. Hey, uso. Molelo. Oh.
And that's a good sign, you know. He just won gold in the last, 18 hours with the Open Men's team. He stroked them. And now ka hoki mai ia ki te whakataitai I te tauwhainga takitahi. So, man, you've got to really
Matua
get
Bruce. Matua Bruce. I tell you what, in the sprints, man, he's like lays it down, man. Bruce. Oh, mean. And so, do you know where Maya is? Maya's in Tahiti paddling in Huahine with Team Huahine. Yeah, so Campbell Whānau making that happen for their kids and connecting with that mātauranga over there and hopefully bringing it back. Oh, can't quite see your number. Che, thank you for the wave.
But I love that they're acknowledging our drone. You know, this is a serious race, but they're still taking time out of their race to give us a mihi. So we'll try and get that number. I think it was 558. No, it wasn't. We'll try and get that number. And then we've got our kaihui here from Turanga Waiwai. Another beautiful shot by our drone. Seymour is our operator.
Sure, Mike Rogerson. Haurua, te tai rāwhiti. We I can't quite see that number.
Yeah,
can you see that number?
317.
Oh, Marlon's in Manukau. He's young, 16, 17, just turned 17 and at the highest levels of the sport, competing. Awesome six-man paddler and coming up 17. Wowee. Rehutai too, young. Awesome, the young juniors. Keep it up. Keep paddling.
Now we're just looking up with the naked eye. We can see our support boat up with the leaders, which are Casey Ngataki and Tupu King. And they're about 200 metres away from the first turn. So we're going to see I ahua raruaia Tupu I te huringa tuatahi. We're going to see who comes out of the turn first. Of course, it's the same turn which our sixes had to turn around, which is the Tairāwhiti Wakahaurua. And I know a lot of people on the banks, well, they'll be able to see with their naked eye as well, our paddlers. They are about, I would say, 50 metres away. Here they are. Tupu in the lead at the moment, closely followed by Casey Ngataki. So Tupu, I ahua raruai tana huringa, but he came back and he's taken back the lead.
Awesome. Oh, there's nothing in this. This is still on. Casey's canoe turns really well, I noticed.
Yeah,
so
it does.
There's actually nothing in this. They're not quite neck and neck, but very, very close.
So, hei whakamohi atu kia koutou, they are halfway through the race. So they've got one more lap of this to go. 41 minutes it took them to do 8 kilometres. Can't even do 8 kilometres running in 41 minutes. So that's fast.
That is blazing. That's blazing. Well done, boys. And it's pretty flat. There's a bit of surf coming back, but it's not, there's still texture out there. And look at their arms.
Oh, no.
The definition, that's training.
Oh, they both,
Shell time, smart.
They both went for their water at the same time. And you kind of have to time it as well with your stroke, with where you are, with, if there's a swell or not. You could actually try and get on a swell and then take a swig of your water. No doubt they've got electrolytes in there, something to boost the energy. I believe that their forearms will be hardening up.
Yep.
And they're going to do anything that they can in order to make sure that they have enough energy. And not just enough energy, but also have the kaha, knowing that they only halfway through this race.
Exactly. It's all. I talked to our friends in kayaking and who've switched to Waka Ama and done long distance, and we call it red line management. So what you can do is you can hit your top speed zone for a few minutes, and then you can recover. But it's really hard to do that repeatedly. So depending on how fit you are, you may have 3 2 maybe red line zones that you can go into the race. So when you get there and you need to push and you want to really push hard, you're up there and then you have to come down. You just can't sustain it.
Yeah.
And then you're just hoping that your time is good enough that you time it against your competitors, or that they don't have one more bullet in the chamber.
That's a good insight.
Yeah.
Here we see Manawa Irwin. He is our first
And Rehutai.
in the under-23 men's rudderless. And also we
Rehutai.
have Rehutai.
Yoo-hoo. Well done. Dad will be proud. Matt's our secretary for the Auckland Outrigger Canoe Association.
Aroka.
Aroka.
So Rehutai is in the J19 men's. He is our current leader in this. He is also currently 3rd place overall.
Yep. And
Man, what
might be it. That's a finish, 1 lap. Woohoo.
Well done.
Awesome. And so I think he's won that. And then I think Mana was going to carry on. Yep. So Mana will be 3rd. Well done, Rehutai. Ka pai Apple Yard whānau. Taurea Va'a boys. Awesome. Oh, 2nd place. Oh, very close behind, actually. 3:06. Kai tāwhiti Kireopa.
He was in a open men's team yesterday. I believe he was with
Herbert's
on tour.
Herbert's on tour, yep. He was sitting in seat 5. Well done. Well done, man. He was just very, very close.
Yeah.
And their times are fast. That was like 43 minutes something.
So they raced 10 kilometres. Our open men's do
That's
16.
fast. Oh,
3:04
Tamati
here.
Heta. What's happened? Oh, he's finished.
Kwamatsu.
Awesome. The swells are still rolling in. Great job, boys. That's 3rd, we believe. Oh, look at that. So you can see what we see now. These sets rolling in, how far out at ocean the Waka is.
Is Ash Roosendahl.
4th, Mark Malaki 1st, and Bruce. Oh, there's the battle for Masters, neck to neck, Mark Malaki and Bruce. Bruce had a good surf leg.
Wow.
Oh, it's all on.
This is exciting.
This is exciting.
So you got Bruce just on the outside, and then you've got Mark, who won a gold yesterday with his team, open men's team, for Haramaia in the Masters category. And
Yeah,
I'm going to
neck to
let you know, in the Masters rudderless, we have 23 competitors.
23. Is that the biggest division?
It is.
Yeah. And then J19 is the next biggest. Wow. And this will be our 3rd place, J19. Oh, who was that? 458. Kia ora, brother. Get your number. That was Ani McLaughlin. And 348. Hey, do you remember at the start of the race, the boy getting stuck in the waves?
Oh, yes.
Jack, well done, Jack.
Well
hey,
done,
you did
Jack.
awesome, brother. You got through that swell and you come out podium finish. I believe podium or 4th.
4th.
Awesome,
But
bro.
well done, Jack.
Yeah, Tamati was 3rd, eh? So Rehutai 1st. 2nd was
The boy that was in pure OCC.
Oh, Herbert's on tour.
Hubert's on tour. I don't know.
Aroha Hoki, brother. And 3rd, Tamati. And then 4th was
Kai Tawhiti, his name was. Yeah.
Kia ora. Oh, here we have Aaron Herbert. He must be our 4th master. He paddled for Herbert's on tour yesterday. Guns, he's legends. He's still around.
And that's the beauty about Waka Ama. You can do it until,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's a beautiful sport.
Mai. Mai ngā kaumātua ki ngā mokopuna.
Yeah. A few of our masters coming through. And our senior masters.
Oh, there's Jace Ashford. Kia ora, Jace. Oh, look at that massive paddle. And we know who that is. Grant Donaldson, legend. Everyone knows that fellow. I think it's like a 12-inch, eh? That's massive. Hoi ato waka, brother. Kei a koe te tikanga. 12 inches for you. You go hard.
Okay, Kingi. We have 349 here. Ah, it's elite. Ka pai koe elite. Toki i te ao manu kōrero, toki i te ao reo Māori, toki hoki i te ao hoi. There's the, when you think of great and woman and Waka Ama, she is one of the names that comes to mind.
Tika tonu.
Yeah.
Tika tonu.
Kiwi Campbell, watching her husband, probably saying a few words that we probably won't be able to say on camera.
Yeah.
So that was Steve Outwin, and then just behind him we did have Fole Fino. We're trying to get as much coverage as we can of every competitor. Bear in mind, we are also trying to keep up with our leaders. This is Ali Robinson from Kaihui o Ngāti Rehia Trust. Ka mitu tana rehi. Mara keke noa. Here we go. Here is... That's not Grant. That is 637. And this was in the second wave. So we saw 2 waves in this, the first race, race 1. That was supposed to be held on Thursday, 637. This is our first crew, I believe. W2 crew to come in. Hayata Uso, all the way from Hayata Ocean Sports. Beautiful. I'm going to find out. Here we go. And then we have 611 closest to us. And then 825 out there closest to the Tairawhiti Waka. It is Ross and Ross, no Horo Te Waka Hoi Club. Ross and Ross, of course, are competing in the Senior Master Mix. And it is Greg Ross and Kay Ross. This is 450. Ko Caleb Ackroyd tēnei no Taio Waka Ama, and I know a few Taio Waka Ama members are watching the live stream at the moment. As we go back to our drone shot. Out there, Elaine in number 639. Going for the first turn. Kirsty White, no Taranaki Outrigger Canoe Club. Beautiful shot there. Ananga Kaihui. Oh, we've got Dave there. We've got... Who's that out there? Marty. Awesome. We've got... Who else we've got? We've got Anthony Cribb. That was Ali Robinson. And we've also got our younger paddlers out there in 301. Kian Aiton.
Looks like Maya's canoe. Maya Campbell's canoe. Okay, now they got to get back in.
And now we've got Peter Henderson on the screen.
There's a break. There's definitely a break where they came in before the tide has shifted.
And they are Toby LaRue, no Ruamata.
But I hear they got to get back in now.
Yeah.
And that beach break has shifted.
And
Oh, well done, ladies.
Ka pai.
Peniola girls. There you go. Canoe number 640. Canoe number 640. There's a big list here. Hey, we have to scroll down this list to find number 640, and it's number 100. That was Team Mannix, and now 643. Here we go. 2-2. Oh, there's a flotilla here. Oh, that's Nikki Kingi in the single. And then this is like one of the first mix. Oh, one of the mix coming around here. There's a little bit of swell. 8:30. There is 100 and... Wow. That's not 8:30. The pihis are most likely in front. Yeah. Just a little report from our production crew here that the boat flipped on the way in, capsized on the way in. And that is Ranch. I think it's Ranch. Ranch Rapana. That's our Tempest, that canoe too, man. Oh, I can't remember. Can't quite remember who they are. Sorry, we have 154 entries in today's race. So we have a list of names that is 154 long, and we're scrambling to find out who they are.
It takes a while, eh?
It does take a while, so apologise if we are a little bit delayed with the graphic.
Jomanda or Jamanda.
Oh, from Taranaki.
We've got 822 there.
Get a good look at yourselves, paddlers, as you come through. Mars and Jackie.
Oh, we've had a few people ask to see them, so I'm glad that we've been able to show them. All the way from Maitahi Outrigger Canoe Club.
Wakahodua Voyaging Canoe. Oh, 822.
And they are based in the sunny Nelson.
Wow. There's the Carbon, the Phi 3X. Oh, that's the brother from Heimato. Empty the water out of the canoe.
Jeff Guy, he's finally jumped on our live and he says, gonna see some kina divers coming in on the surf.
That's correct. Kia ora uso, Jeff. Morning, Kimmy. Thank you for joining us. So, in case you've jumped in, Tupu King here is in the lead. And Casey must be close, either in front or behind. But it looks like Tupu's extended his lead out a little bit. We'll just wait to see. Oh, okay.
Wow.
So Tupu's pulled ahead a little bit. That's Casey Ngātaki there in second.
And they have been head-to-head,
Yep.
toe-to-toe, up until this moment. In 41 minutes, when they did turn around the Tairāwhiti Waka, which is a tohu that they were halfway, they were neck to neck. They could actually smell each other. That's how close they were. Whereas now, in 17 minutes, we've seen Tupu just pull away.
Yep. Tika tonu. That's a testament to his athletic ability and his talent. And he did look very, very comfortable on that surf leg, heading down. I'm not sure if I can call it a surf leg, a sidewind kind of surf leg, heading to the Wakahodua. These canoes are heading out for their second lap, some W2s and W1s. 16 kilometers, so 4K down, 4K back. 2 laps. Leading the men's is Tupuria King and Casey Ngātaki is second, and we believe leading the W2 was Richard and Ngairi Pehi, and then leading the the OC1 was Nikki Kingi, and we think Ranj Rapana. The sets are rolling, and we have a really decent sized set hitting the beach right now. You definitely don't want to catch that one in.
Shaden Moitara, all the way from Horota Wakahui, is coming in.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's catching it. We can watch
we'll
here from the
see.
studio what's going to happen. Oh, they bailed off. A wise, smart move.
Yeah.
That was not the one to catch.
are in the Master Women's section. There are 3 teams in this section, so they all should win medals. Karen Bergman and Amanda Locke. Oh, of course.
What's the... Yeah.
So we're trying to. So it's probably a play on their names, Joe Manda. So Karen, they probably call her Joe or something.
Well.
Because Amanda.
Yeah. Awesome, brother. Good job. Nice wave in. Pretty tiring out there. I believe that's Marlon. Is it? Yep, Marlon Toloa. Good racing. Awesome, everyone. 17. There you go. And look where paddling's taken him.
Yeah.
Paddling's taken these juniors all around the world. When I was growing up, we would get the same from my aunties, have Pew Pew will travel.
Yes.
Because we were part of Kapahaka. So we'd go and do New Zealand tourism promotions in Singapore. Now it's have a hoy and you'll paddle.
Yeah.
It's quite apt, really, isn't it?
Paddle and travel the world. Well, most of
Look at
my travelling has come from Waka Ama as well.
Mm.
Traveled to all the islands in Tahiti,
Worlds.
traveled to Brazil, traveled to America, traveled to New Caledonia, Raro a few times to cover the Wakaiva.
Beautiful.
Hawaii Nui, that of course goes to Raiatea, that goes to Taha Bora Bora. So it does. It takes you around the world. It's taken me around the world.
Well done, girls. Hey, kia ora.
She's got enough energy, eh?
Oh, that's awesome. So happy. You know when you win, you're just so happy, eh? It's like awesome.
So this is a team from Peniula. Of course, Inamaru, our kaimahi here, will be stoked because anytime Peniula do well, she is ecstatic.
Well done, girls. Good job. Awesome. Yay. Karawe. Awesome. Oh, neat. Wonderful scenes here from the beach.
Lynn Hattie asks, where are the Pehi 2? So that's Nairi and Richard. We did have them at the start and also in the middle of the race.
Just checking with our director to see where the boats are at, and we'll get back to you on that. Yeah, Tupu on the... I don't think Casey's going to get him. Tupu, that's what you call maybe 75, 80 metres.
Wow.
Looking smooth here. Well done, Tupu. We know how hard you train and how committed you are. I actually, Tupu has taken up a new job as well, so his workload it's up there. Casey, I believe, has a new job too, as well as training. And I'm sure they would love to give a big mihi to their partners, their lovely ladies who support them in their endeavours, athletically as well as with mahi. You know, it takes a whānau to do really well. Yeah, speaking from my personal opinion, I couldn't do any of this without support of my wife.
Yes, of course.
And my whānau as well, just helping out with all kids and, you know, getting all that stuff together. It really is a whānau sport. Oh, there we go. Some legends.
So cool. Usually in the fluffy slippers.
Ai. Mawawi.
Yeah.
Hoi aroha whānau o Mawao.
Oh, there's my mum. She paddled on the first date.
So just an update from our director. Here we go. That's Ash. We're not too sure where he is. The boat was moving around, but we can just say that's Ash. What, third maybe? The field is spread out quite a bit. 400. That's Manawa. Oh, it looks like we've had a change. It's like Ash may have passed Manawa Irwin.
Wow.
Yes. Manawa had a blazing first lap. Well done, Manawa. That was awesome. Little bit of a downwind part here. These paddlers may be a few minutes behind. Oh, these sets are still Sorry. Sometimes I just stop and pause because right in front of us, these sets are rolling in and they are huge. And yeah, when you see them, look at that. See the whitewash is decent. You got to really manage it today. And guys are scoring on the surfboards to the left and to the right. And the paddlers are way outside this break. So awesome day. Oh, here we are in the studio. There's our director, Tawa.
Oh, I was wondering.
And here we are, whānau. There, you can see over our shoulder, you can see the sets rolling in. So this is our view today of what we see. And these big sets are coming in. You see the Waka Ama just over there. Yeah.
So that's what we see with the naked eye.
Well, time for a cup of tea now for them. Hey,
Yeah.
cup of tea, some warm clothes, maybe a hot soup. When I first started paddling, we'd do the Aroka 10K series in Auckland, and it was always in the winter. And I just turn up, and I'd never done a few races, and I was so cold because it was like June or July, and the ladies would have a pot of bacon bone soup. Oh, man, it was awesome. That's what I remember. And they'll come and have a feed. And it's like, for me, it's like for everybody. And there's another pumpkin soup. You know, everyone turns up. I love that, eh?
Yeah.
And then
Whānau
sometimes
orientated.
you like start watching the whānau because you know auntie's going to bring fried bread.
Yeah.
And then, oh, auntie's here with the fried bread. Then some mussel fritters come. Yeah,
Yum.
yeah. I hope I'm making you fellas hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
Who had crayfish last night? Oh, I don't know. Oh, we heard there was a few crayfish to be had last night.
There's always crayfish
Coda.
here.
Yeah, Coda. There's Mike Rogerson.
614 here, going past us now. That is,
Mike Rogerson.
yep.
That's Jörn Scherzer. Pretty sure.
That was 615.
Awesome, ladies. Kia ora. Malo. Peniula.
828.
Oh, there we go.
Peas,
There's
there
our
we go.
leaders.
And we did get asked by Lynn Hattie, where are the pehis? Well, here they are, all the way from Parihaka, Waka Ama.
Good combo, eh?
Yeah.
Peaceful combo.
Yes.
As far as we know, there may be some stories when we get off the water, but I think when you're winning, you're grinning, eh?
Oh, and they always win.
Yeah.
So they're always grinning.
Yeah.
They are in the Senior Master Mix section. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams in the section. From Heimato, we have Timiho Koro.
Ah, they pulled out.
From,
They're at the hotel this
from
morning. Yeah.
Horota, we have Ross and Ross. Parihaka, of course, we have this team right here, the Pehis. Then we have from Ruamata, Susie and Sean. TMOCC, Jane and Glenn. And then we have Mike and Lou from Tūranga Waiwai. Engari, koe nei, te kapa e arahi ana i te Motireanga Senior Master Mix husband and wife duo. It is Richard and Nairi Pehi. And we spoke about them as well. World champs individually and in the teams. In the sprints, they're champions, and they could possibly be the champions in long distance. So Senior Master Mix, of course, Senior Master Mix, they have to paddle 16 kilometres. 16 kilometres. And if you're just joining us, aroha mai, our live feed, just like yesterday, it cut out. But it's we're back live. You haven't missed much.
Yeah, we just reconnected it. It's been consistent on YouTube, so it's unbroken on YouTube. We're not too sure why the Facebook goes down. We're not trying to cut away from anybody or any results. It just happened, and we believe it's in a digital cloud somewhere because we can pipe through okay to YouTube. So try YouTube if it goes down.
I was going to say, I'd highly recommend going on YouTube. But we will read out all of your messages, who you're supporting. We're 1 hour, 17 minutes into this race. That's Waka 503. 603. That was Fulet Finau, all the way from Toitonga Canoe Club. And 639 in the two-man, Kirsty Way, all the way from Taranaki Outrigger Canoe Club.
So maybe 30 minutes left for our live stream. Probably, I think the top men will be finishing soon. Probably within 5 minutes. And then from there, we should see the rest of the paddlers finish. Here we go. Looks like Tupu's coming in. Looks alone there. We can't quite see. It's kind of out in front. Maybe 500-600 meters to go. He's definitely cruising now. Or maybe he's not. Maybe he just looks like he's cruising.
Oh, I can see from where we're sitting. Bit of a lead now. I would say 100 meters.
Wow.
Oh, look, he's looking back. And when you have the opportunity to look back, it's when you know you're comfortable, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that if it was neck and neck.
That kind of look back is, well, what happened? Casey okay?
I hope so. There he
is. There he is. Yeah. Oh, great. You can see the margin there. He has extended his lead. Looking very comfortable. The Waitangi race, Casey, was a little bit closer. I think. A little bit closer.
How long was that race?
Same.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I believe after that, they jumped in the... Straight after that, they jumped in the ruddered canoe straight after. So they do 32 Ks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's not easy. Oh,
no.
Yeah. To do it. Oh, there we go. So red buoys right there. So that looks from there to there. 500. Hey, what'd you say?
I thought it was a kilometre.
Kilometre. I don't know. Close, close.
He's fixing his hat.
Yeah. He'll be resting now. He'll be saving himself for the OC1. Very clear lead.
Wow. So if he is competing next in the next race, it's supposed to start at 11 a.m. This morning at Hikama. W2 and W3. 16 kilometres. So that is the second race. Race 2 was supposed to be on Thursday. They were delayed up until today. We will also see our top open women's paddlers, including silver medalist at the Hilo World Sprints, Acacia Williams. She was supposed to paddle with Kaiara Hitoa, but she told me at the gym at Metcon Modi she wanted to save herself for this race.
Oh, awesome. Good on you. Great.
Yeah, so looking forward to seeing Kaish and all of our other paddlers on the water. Tōna tikanga katu hei te kaumatahi karaka I tēnei ata, but we will give you an update if anything changes. We've got Whaiwaa here, commented, yeah, Tupuria, go, 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 Papa Alf smiling, he knew all along. As we know, Tupu is sponsored and supported by Whaiwaa. And man, you know them, you're the man when you're supported by and sponsored by Whaiwaa.
Yep, definitely. And Irene, business partners with Tupu there. Supporting. Well done, Tupu. Enjoy these images of your victory today in the V1 16-kilometre National Long Distance Championships.
Showing his
Even
pedal.
time for a show-off session. Awesome.
Showing us his pedal.
Beautiful. Yeah, there we go.
Proud of
Nice
his
flying there by our drone pilot. Seymour Life.
And
Awesome. Oh, he's going to put on a clinic. Let's go, Tupu. Let's go. Beautiful paddling here.
Kohane Lee says, congratulations, Tupuria King.
Yeah, great shots here. It is tricky to fly your drone this close to an athlete.
That's
and
why
sometimes you get a bit close and you're like, oh, I'm sure he can feel the propellers of the drone. And our drone pilot, yeah, so awesome shots of Tupu. Well done, Tupu. Champion today. Tune into his Train Like a King blog for tips and tricks and for whakaaro and perspectives on paddling. Well-known, internationally established paddler.
And just an awesome representation of the sport.
We got Casey Ngātaki, second place, representing Tai from, and also Manukau Outrigger Canoe Club. Trains kayak as well as V1.
And that's good that we always mention how not only is he a gun in Waka Ama, he's also a gun in kayaking.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know, kayaking is an Olympic sport. So for him to do both at a level like he does, man, he is out of this world as well.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing, to be honest, that first lap they were very close. Knowing these guys and the way they train, this is a reflection of paddling K1. If he did that much V1, I think it would be closer for the second lap. Because you train all the little things to do K1, right? Well, you train it to do that. And those little things matter when you're at that high level. So to come away with a silver today at that distance from third is really phenomenal. Mm-hmm. And to step out of this and to go into the kayak and do the six-man. So big
Where does
congrats.
he get the time, eh?
Yeah.
Where does he
whānau
get the
support.
time? Yeah.
Whānau support.
And it comes down to whānau. And we've always said Waka Ama is a whānau sport. What other sport can you see your 5-year-olds with your 95-year-olds paddling?
Yeah.
Never, nothing, no other sport can provide what Waka Ama does.
Yeah, exactly. I'm happy for Tupu to win this. I know he's had in the singles and in the six-man, you know, he's captain of the New Zealand team, so there's a lot of pressure that comes on being the captain, a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
And then to back that up as an athlete. Sometimes it's really awesome just being an athlete, you know, and you can just be fully focused on yourself and your mission. So, yeah. You know, the other story with that, you know, Lisa Carrington, I mean, obviously everyone knows how she did at the Olympics, but she got great satisfaction. Oh, his brother stopped. Oh, I think he's relaxing.
I wonder if he's paddling in the next race, which starts at 11.
He's finished, maybe. Yep.
Yeah,
oh, sorry,
he
just
has.
the angles.
Oh, no, look, that's why Tupu's making his way to the shore.
Oh, look at that beach break.
And
Damn.
Casey, I'd love to see both Tupu and Casey ride a wave in. So we'll kind of keep our eye on them. Tupu is about 300 metres away from shore.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Tupu, first place in the Open Men's 16-kilometre race. And then Casey Ngātaki, who takes silver. It was neck and neck in the first 40 minutes of this race. Engari, i te huringa, at the turn around the Wakahaurua off Tairāwhiti, we just saw Tupu peel back slowly, surely, and I would say he won by about 500 metres.
Yeah, we'll know soon. If it's about 2 minutes, it's about 500. A minute's about 250. I mean, that's pretty fast. But yeah, we'll probably see our third coming in. We're looking for either Ash or Manawa. But we may get time to watch these guys come in.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's still out there a bit, but there's a big set in front of him. for sure.
We'll
What
keep
we
an
can
eye.
see from the studio here.
I think the next
Ihukai is really spraying off the top of that wave.
the next paddler to come in is about 600 metres away, so we do have time.
Oh, here we go. What do we got here? Is that Manawa?
Manawa, I think.
Yep, Manawa on the inside. Oh, Manawa still in third. Well done, Manawa. I may have called it incorrectly before. Manawa is going for it. Good job, Manawa. Is that Bruce? That's a Harota shirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then that's Mark Malaki there. So, hey, we're missing someone. Oh, no, Rehutai, he finished 8. Ash. Where's Ash? Ash may be in front. We're just trying to get a location. We're not too sure who is in third. But we'll take it as Manawa for now. Manawa in third, and looks like Bruce Campbell out there on the outside in the Masters, first Masters, and that should be Mark Malaki. There's a bit of surf to ride here. Awesome. 300 meters left, Manawa. Good job, buddy.
Wow.
Awesome. He's riding the 5.4S, the plug-in model. I think they're, a bit of a game changer in terms of their production quality and how light they are. They're very, very light, 8 kilograms. I think some of the pro models were 7. And you consider the standard weight of the Waka at the national sprint, it's 12, eh?
Yeah.
12 is the limit. So, oh, here we go. We'll get time to watch this beach entry. Cruise, relax. Hey! Very nice, Tupu.
Tupu. Of course, there's an armor lift.
Yeah. Making sure there's no crash. Very alert. Sponsor canoe. Yay, yeah, Tups.
Man, that looks fun.
Gee. That's the way, brother. Play it safe. So he'll probably come back in, refuel, and get ready. Oh, Bruce Campbell.
Bruce
there we go.
Campbell.
That is Bruce. So Bruce has pulled up into 4. He may have Mark.
Wow.
Oh, way to go, Bruce. He's also in the 5.4S.
So Bruce steered Turangi FM Paikea Masters to victory yesterday.
Awesome.
Yep, and now ka hoki mai ia me tana waka takitahi, and it looks like he could possibly... Where's Mark? He could possibly take a
There's
gold.
Sam Lee's. Oh, Sam Lee's behind. Can't quite see yet. But that's Sam Lee's is in the open, who looks like 4th. Where's some... Oh, there's Ash. Okay. We're not sure exactly who is in 3rd. We're trying to get some perspective. It looks like Ash Roosendahl
Wow.
is in 3rd. Well done, Ash. We got you at the finish.
Oh, awesome.
We thought we saw that on the, on the second lap heading up, but we couldn't confirm it. Well done, Ash. Hey, great to come back.
You know what?
Code switcher.
He got 3rd at the CrossFit Opens, RX Men's, and now
Wow.
he's got 3rd at the Long Distance Nationals.
Wow. Awesome. You're here with Sam Lees from Whakamanu, Manukau Outrigger Canoe Club. Sat 5 in their turns team this year. They did amazing at the national sprints. And then he appeared in Hawaii with Team Laka Hui Kai, and they come 3rd there, I believe.
Oh.
3rd? 2nd. 3rd. Sorry, 3rd in Hawaii. And it's Manawa. Okay, so Manawa will finish 4th, and then Sam 5th. Kapai Manawa Meke Mahi. Meke Mahi Brucey from your brother. Awesome, Manawa. Well done.
We've got Jordan Edmonds saying, Kapai manawa, meke mahi.
Oh, kapai.
Irene Matila says, meke mahi.
It's our new saying.
Yeah.
In
Meke
Hawaii,
mahi.
they were saying, yes, sir. That was how they were. Yes, sir. Bless, sir. That was the phrase, I think, going across the worlds. Ja love, Tahiti. That's their phrase, ja love, brother. Maloso. Hey, Sam Lees. There's Mark. Mark will finish 2nd. And wait, who was that on the inside?